Margot Robbie's brother was likely having a bit of a crisis when he saw his sister on the big screen in her breakout role back in 2013. Margot Robbie is one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood right now, but that wasn't always the case. One film credit that likely put her in the global consciousness was her starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio in Martin Scorsese's Wolf of Wall Street, a brilliantly chaotic and wonderful film showcasing the toxic nature of excess, greed, and overindulgence. And if you didn't know who Robbie was going into the film, you likely would remember her on the way out, not only for her great performance but due to a few X-rated scenes. Most recently, in an interview on Radio 1's Screen Time podcast, Robbie admitted that she watched her breakout film with her family. Now, this is a bit of a bold move since you tend to want to avoid watching films that have sex and nudity in it when you are with your parents, let alone films when you are the one doing the deed. However, it wasn't her mom or dad who took the greatest issue with the scene, but her brother, according to Robbie. Now, while there are a few moments to pick from, it is the scene where Robbie appears on screen in nothing but stockings and heels in front of DiCaprio. The actress has previously admitted in other interviews that she was nervous about shooting the scene in the first place. Margot Robbie admitted she was nervous about shooting the nude scene, Jesse Grant / The Hollywood Reporter, via Getty Images. Honestly, I know it sounds silly now, knowing how big the movie became. At the time I thought, no one is going to notice me in this film. It kind of doesn't matter what I do in this film because everyone is going to be focused on Leo and everything. And I was just kind of like, I'll slip under the radar. Thankfully, she didn't slip under the radar and went on to star and lead a whole host of films later on in her career.